Hello, collective, and happy new moon. Okay, how y'all doing? So today, today we gonna tap into the energy, okay, for the signs and this new moon. All right. I wish that I had a whole bunch of time today. Unfortunately, I do not. So I cannot do each individual sign like I would love to do. I will do it by elemental groups. So, okay. And today I'm not going to lie. I feel like starting with my water signs. Okay. My Pisces, Cancers, and Scorpios. My deck acting crazy. Okay. So. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me get my space together. I don't like things being too disorganized in my face. All right, so starting with my water signs. What do my water signs need to hear for this new moon? What is this new moon bringing for my Pisces, Cancer, Scorpios, Sun, Moon, and Rising? I don't know why I'm hearing changes. Okay, changes for sure. Some of y'all may be dealing with some kind of, for a small group of y'all, some kind of legal issues, potentially. Doesn't mean that it's just necessarily bad. Nobody wants to deal with legal issues though, but I mean, I'm picking up for the small group that is dealing with legal issues, maybe something with like child support, child custody, something with kids or family. More so like civil disputes. Civil family disputes is what I'm kind of seeing. Let's see. Let's get some clarification. Ooh. Okay. Got all these blue cards for the water signs. All right. Give me just a moment here, y'all. Let me. Ooh. I'm sorry. I'm trying to grab. Move my little oil. This is my protection oil. Grab my crystals. Some of y'all are dealing with situations that involve like high emotions. Okay. It's different things for a lot of y'all, honestly, very different things. For some of y'all, this has to do with like love. For some of y'all, this is more so platonic relationships, friends. Some of y'all co-workers, I don't know. This new moon is a good time to draw in protection. Okay, start protecting yourself a lot more, especially from evil eyes. I really feel like y'all need to protect yourself from evil eyes a lot more. Okay, y'all got some haters in y'all's energy for sure. Y'all definitely got some haters, some jealousy, people who may want to start a little drama with you. So right now is important. It's an important time to keep your vibration high right now, because you don't want to open your aura up to be susceptible to these evil eyes and to this low vibrational energy that you could be encountering at this time, okay? Or that you may come across soon. For some of y'all, I do feel like a lot of this is at work or with something that you do for money. Yeah, with some kind of work. I don't know, like you have people who are very jealous of you at work. people who want to kind of almost make you look bad or something. Hold on, let's see. You know what? Let's read for these oracle cards first before we dive more into, I'm just being clumsy, before we dive more into tarot. Okay, so starting off with the healing temple, restoration, cure, safety. One of the cards y'all got, let's see. Okay. Once there were temples of healing where we would return again and again regularly for delicate and subtle reweavings of energy within our system. Light and color, sound and pure vibration were our medicines, and with this attention to our total well-being, we were whole and nourished and charged with the fullness of balanced life force. This energy is returning to you, revealed through a glimpse into the dimensional worlds where this healing still takes place. This card marks the beginning of a journey into healing, your own physical, mental, emotional, or spiritual healing. This healing adventure takes place because of a chance meeting where you are introduced to a person, place, or philosophy that can create a pathway for you to immerse yourself in the restorative process before you. This healing has links to the ancient methods used in the temples of long ago, where light and sound were interwoven within pure spaces to rework and reweave the structures within the body and soul. This ancient methodology is slowly being fed into our world, and while it is ancient and sacred, it can also be found in the most sophisticated of modern hospitals through the hands and technologies being developed, which can assist all of us when we have need. Your own personal healing journey is beginning, and you will be met, guided, and cared for as you move through this process. There is a place of great safety and calm for you to return to, where the vibration is loving and pure, focused and high, and you will respond to the care, the energy, and the complete immersion into a healing environment. But first, you must enter. The guardian of the temple has opened their arms and welcomes you. The choice is yours. Okay, so yeah, I do feel like right now is a really important time for you guys to try to keep like your protections up, keep your vibrations high. This new moon is going to bring illumination to what you need to work on, what you need to heal. Okay, I don't want to say fix, but that is kind of a word that's coming up now. I did hear the word meditation. So meditation can help you keep your vibration high. It can help you keep your mind clear, okay, so that you're not allowing these energies on the outside to affect you. Try not to, what's the word that I'm looking for? Procrastinate at this time, okay? Right now is a really good time to be sure of yourself, to be sure of your goals and your dreams, okay? Right now is a really good time to step into your power, honestly, okay? And what I mean when I say step into your power is stop doubting yourself. Okay, start to be more sure of yourself. Affirmations can definitely help. Look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself that you're the shit. You know, like don't allow yourself to stay down for too long. I'm feeling like some of you guys are kind of having these like random moments throughout the day where you might kind of get a little sad. You might start to feel a little down, you know? Maybe it's things from your past. I just started feeling like almost wanting to cry a little bit. Maybe things from your past are starting to come up in your mind more. Okay? Somebody might be a little emotional or something. Because yeah, that just came out of nowhere for me. And I'm not a water sign, y'all, so this is not this reading is not for me. But yeah, definitely feeling like, you know, somebody is having a hard time with their emotions. I'm feeling like, oh my gosh, I'm feeling like y'all might be crying to yourself sometimes. there's definitely some things that you need to focus at this time on healing from, okay? Oh my goodness. I don't know who is feeling such heavy emotions, but I wish I could give you a hug because, oh my gosh. Yes, so yeah, I'm just really feeling heavy emotions, okay? Like, I'm seeing somebody, like, just kind of not really even telling other people that they're feeling this way. Like, people may know that you are a little sad, or something is not fully right with you, but I see you, like, stepping away from other people to cry, to not want to, I guess, burden other people with your problems. Feeling like you need to handle it all by yourself. Okay. Whew. I'm gonna pull some more cards for y'all. Hold on. Because this is heavy. So I want to pull some more cards for y'all. Clarify this heavy energy that I'm picking up on. Reverse, upright, reverse. Okay. So feeling like you can't move forward. Like it's hard to truly let go of certain things. You may feel like people have wronged you, or you've been put in situations that were just unfavorable, where you had no chance to win, where you had no chance to win a battle with somebody or with something. I'm hearing it's okay to lean on other people. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. So that's not the whole reading for y'all, but that was something that I heavily picked up on, okay? That could have just been for a few people, but somebody's emotions are running very, very high, and this new moon is calling for you to start healing, okay? Let's see, do some, like I said, some meditation, some affirmations. If you need to do therapy, like there's nothing wrong with that. There's no shame in that. You know, it takes strength to even admit that, to follow through with that, okay? That can break generational curses, to take care of yourself in certain ways. Yeah, like I'm just hearing, talk to somebody, you know, speak to somebody. Like you're not a burden, and if somebody makes you feel like you are, don't talk to that person. Like don't, yeah, if somebody makes you feel like you are a burden, F them. You know, that shows you who they are. That shows you that they're not a true friend or a genuine person. They're not somebody that you can go to, and that's okay. You know, that's not on you. Just find somebody that you can go to. Somebody that you can trust. That's important too, is making sure that you go to someone that you can trust. Let's see. Okay, this reading is getting, we're pushing 15 minutes. Let's see. I can pick up on some more advice specifically for my water signs, okay? But overall, this new moon is bringing you illumination, and it's bringing you the start to healing, okay? Because this new moon, it wants you to know that you do have the power to move forward. You just have to tap into it, okay? You have to try to consistently elevate your mind. Keep your thoughts up there, okay? Keep them high. Keep your vibration high. Do not allow anything nor anyone to come in and lower your vibration if they try to remove them from your space, okay? Do not allow anybody to come in and infiltrate your space, all right? You have protectors on the other side, though, you do, but even those protectors are urging you to almost like want better for yourself, want clearer for yourself, okay? Step away from conflicts. Don't feed into conflicts. Don't feed into people who make you feel conflicted. Be careful who you keep around you, okay? Don't allow anybody to stay attached to you. You need to, for some of y'all, I'm hearing you don't need to be so nice to people who were not nice to you. It's okay to be mean to people who are mean to you. That's okay. Some of y'all may be kind of struggling with letting certain people go, letting certain things go. But this new moon is pushing for you to do that, okay? Because that's very important to you. So let's try to get y'all, let's see if I can get any more oracles. Let's see, I don't need to shuffle. See if I can get any more oracles for y'all. The Green Man. Ooh, we love him. Rising energy surge fertility. Okay. You know, water signs, y'all been getting fertility in y'all messages a lot lately. So I don't know if somebody had a baby, about to have a baby. You may not know. You may know. I don't know if you're trying for a baby or you're going to have one soon, okay? Okay, so the Green Man says, no matter how young or old we are, no matter how settled or unsettled we may seem to be, the cycles of the planet are inside us and we cannot escape their magic. For now it is the time of the Green Man, and the call to rise and reach for the light has come again. The nature within you is rising. Just as the Green Man of the spring awakens the seeds and calls to the sap to rise in the world outside of you, within you is a world, a system of branches and leaves and shimmering light, all of which is longing to be rediscovered and expressed once again. After the time of stillness, after the quiet and the contemplation comes the growth and the action and the wisdom of the trees within. You have inside of you the keys to speak to the trees and the flowers, to rise earlier, rest deeper, feel the song of the soul, hear the song within you, and feel the song of the world inside of you, outside of you, beneath your feet. It is time to take off your shoes and place your feet back into the earth, to let the guidance of the Green Man help you to choose what you eat and what you drink and to grow again. Dear child of the earth, never forget that while you are surely made of the stars, you are born to the earth, and this earth is a blessing and full of joys. Lie in the sun, tend to the garden inside and in the world. Grow something. Start something yourself. Reach out like the plants and move towards the sun. Let the light within you grow brighter and come from the place where you felt safe. For now it is time to expand into the world and let nature be your guide and let the shining life within you warm all that is about you. Okay, so I feel like this card was a big key, okay, for a lot of y'all. Nature can be very healing to you at this time, okay? You can go sit by some water. If you don't have water to go sit by, just go sit under the sun, hug a tree, and I'm being so serious. Touch a tree, talk to a tree, give your problems to that tree, okay? Nature is alive. I don't care what anybody says. Nature is living. Those trees are living. That grass is living. The leaves are living. Talk to them. Tell them your problems. They will protect you. Even if you cannot see it, even if you cannot feel it, they will guard you. They will guide you. They will listen to you. Okay? So, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. All right? It's time to push for healing, and there are so many different ways that you can do so that don't cost money, that don't, that don't push you to step so far out of your comfort zone. For some of y'all, I'm hearing you may need alone time. Some of you guys may be parents. You may not get a lot of alone time, or you may just live with other people and you feel like you don't get a lot of time to just like be at home by yourself and just do things how you want to do them, So it is important that the next time that you get a chance to yourself, even if it's a small window, take that time to connect with yourself and connect with nature. Go outside, touch some trees. If you got some family who can watch your kids, let them do it, okay? And go out and enjoy yourself. I'm not even talking about to the club. If you want to do that, but going out and getting drunk may not heal you. You can have fun, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying you ain't gonna have no fun. You'll have some fun, but we talking about a little healing, okay? So Get outside in some nature. Go to the park. Just step outside, barefoot. As crazy as that may sound. Like, ground yourself. Grounding is very important and will be very beneficial to y'all at this time. Okay, water signs? So that is it for y'all's reading. I love y'all. I'm sending y'all lights and healing to whomever is experiencing those extra heavy emotions that I was picking up on. I am praying for your healing, baby. I promise you that I really do pray that whatever it is that is bothering you so much, whatever it is that is, spiking these emotions within you, I pray that you're able to get rid of it. Okay, I pray that you're able to close that chapter off completely and move to nothing but brighter days, nothing but happier days, to sureness of yourself, to wellness. Okay, Asheo. Now, let's go ahead. All right. I may need to hold on. A little root water. Okay. Now let's see. Who's next? Earth signs. We're gonna do our earth signs. All right. Shuffle this deck. Reset it. Picking up on our earth signs now. Our Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn placements. Sun, Moon, rising. What is... my deck is acting weird today. One more time and then we're going to go ahead and draw some cards. Alright. What do we have for the earth signs? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for this new moon. Damn. I'm hearing judgments. What's that saying? Judgment of arises. Something like that. I don't know. Something that judgment is important though. Okay. It's very, very important. All right. Judgment is saying what you give, you shall receive. Oh, these cards are similar. Some of y'all may have water placements. So, I don't know. Did I not? This is weird. I'm seeing like a few of the same cards from the water sign reading. So some of y'all may have water sign placements. Okay. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm hearing decisions. What shall I do? Okay, let's get some oracle cards for y'all. If y'all can't tell, I do play all day. I'm not gonna lie, I do. I like to joke around, y'all. But I try to be serious when I can. I wonder if y'all can guess my zodiac sign. Okay. Oh. Damn. So, this new moon, y'all, is bringing y'all to find yourself for sure, okay? If you've already been on that journey, this new moon is bringing you a gigantic step closer to finding yourself. Yeah, taking big steps. Taking pretty big steps. Walking away from the BS, okay? Okay, I'm hearing new journeys, new places. Some of you guys may be moving to a new place, a new apartment, a new home, a new townhome. Working hard. Not hardly working. Definitely working hard. Let's see. Some of y'all may be doing a lot of reading, a lot of learning right now, or pushing yourself to do so. I'm hearing that some of y'all are learning a lot more about your purpose. Pushing to discover your destiny more, okay? Elevating, for sure. Some of y'all got enemies being put behind bars. People trying to get to you, but they cannot reach you. Some of y'all are stepping into an energy of feeling very powerful, feeling very, very sure of yourself, okay? You guys, somebody may have done some kind of spell, like a reversal or something. I'm not seeing like a hex or anything, but I mean, if you had to do what you had to do, but I'm seeing more of like a reversal kind of energy, sending somebody what they tried to send you, even if no candles were lit, okay? And I see it working, and I feel like it's like that Psalms 23, like a table for you is being prepared in front of your enemies. Somebody may be forced to watch your elevation, forced to watch your growth, and they don't like it, but it's nothing that they can do about it. For some of y'all, this is an ex or somebody that you considered very close to you. Some of you guys may have been researching or you may be thinking about buying a reptile or buying a snake, or you've been researching the serpent spirits. I don't know why I be drawing cards, y'all. I don't even be using these cards. Like, I like to pull my messages off the dome. Yeah, I'm just feeling the energy of feeling powerful, feeling like not untouchable per se, but just like I'm on top of the world. It's like I'm essentially like I'm good. You know, I have enemies, things happen, but not, oh, excuse me, not allowing these things to get you down. Okay? Yeah, for some of y'all, I just see you deepening, like going deeper on your spiritual journey, okay? You may be looking to initiate into a practice. You may have recently initiated into a practice, or you're just going deeper with your spiritual journey, okay? Like I said, finding your purpose is a really big thing for this new moon for the earth signs. All right. I really see y'all going deeper into yourself. Some of you guys may have recently discovered not only that you're psychic, but that some of you guys may have like clairaudience and you didn't know that before. Some of you guys may be mediums and you're discovering that. some of y'all could be starting some kind of business that either is spiritual, or you're using manifestations and spirituality to get more business. And I see it working. Okay, I absolutely see it working for sure. Working with nature. Trees specifically. Or the trees working for you. If you're seeking some type of guidance, and whatever it is that you're starting to practice, or whatever it is that you're diving into, I see you finding that guidance very soon, finding a community that you feel welcomed into, okay? That you feel like is actually going to push you to elevate to your highest self and to your best self. Connecting to the other side, to your higher self, a lot more and authentically, a lot easier. You will find a mentor who means you well. Even if it's not in spirituality, it could be a mentor for your career. It's something about a mentorship or a community that you're seeking that you will find if you have not already. I do see some not so good people in your energy, but I feel like y'all are not allowing it to bother you in the way that you used to. Like somebody may be trying to cause conflicts for you, and I feel like in the past y'all maybe would have let it got to you. Y'all would have let it, y'all would have let it get to you. I just made up a word. Y'all would have let it get to you, but you're not doing that anymore, okay? You're in this energy of like protecting yourself, protecting your aura, protecting your vibration. Deliberately, consciously. This isn't just a passive kind of protection where it's just like, oh, I just have people on the other side protecting me, I'm good. No, this is like intentional. This is like spell work. This is, banishing. This is rituals. This is root work. This is conjure. This is putting in that effort to make sure that your enemies shall not succeed, that they shall not touch you. It's working. Whatever you're doing, whatever you did, it's working. It's working. Okay? It is definitely working. So, yeah. Keep doing what you're doing. Virgo is a sign that I just picked up on. So, you could be an earth sign, but it could be another earth sign that you're dealing with that is trying to cause these conflicts for you or something. And it's just like, I'm not giving you the time of day. I'm not giving you the attention that you want. I'm not giving you the arguments that you want. I'm not giving you the drama that you're seeking. You're not going to find it here, okay? Is what I'm getting. Like, Go try that with somebody else. Go try that drama elsewhere. All right. But I see good times coming for you guys very soon. Because with this elevation, it's like you're elevating your spirit, and other areas of your life are going to follow behind. Okay. So money, love, whatever else it is, It's all going to elevate one by one. It's like a domino effect, I see, okay? Y'all have finally knocked that first domino down, and now all the other ones are just following right after, just beautifully, effortlessly flowing, okay? For sure. For sure. Is what I'm getting for y'all. All right? Y'all are getting more serious about just knowing what it is that you're supposed to be doing. Making sure that you're following the right steps is like very important for y'all right now. And you are, okay? By taking those steps, that's the steps that you need to do, that you need to take, you know, by making sure, okay, am I in the right place at the right time? That is you essentially letting your higher self know, or your higher self letting you know, that we are aligned, that we are where we're supposed to be. Why? Because we care about being where we're supposed to be at, because we're looking into it, because we're taking it serious. That right there is what sets you up for guaranteed alignment. All right. So let's see. I'm hearing something about struggles with some finances for some people, maybe. Okay, but I am hearing struggles are over, especially the more that you pour into yourself, the more that you pour into alignment. Like I said, everything else, including your finances, are going to follow suit. Everything else is going to come into play exactly how it needs to, okay? Very powerful energy surrounding y'all right now. Whoever has been connecting more, I'm hearing with deities, working more with deities. The more that you cut out BS and things that don't matter, the more that you pay less attention to those who want to shake you up, the less that you allow them to do so, the more you're setting yourself up for guaranteed success. Ooh, excuse me. Guaranteed success, okay? I'm hearing traveling, specifically for a birthday. Somebody may be planning a birthday trip this year. That could be something you haven't done before, but you're like, I'm making it happen this time. It's gonna happen. You ain't playing about making that happen. Okay? I see it being successful as long as you continue to stay on this path of alignment. Okay? As long as you continue to stay on this path of not allowing distractions to come through and not allowing distractions to be successful. That is very important. Okay? It's not getting distracted. That's what you need to make sure that you focus on, is cutting away and blocking out all distractions. Not letting them prosper, okay? Whether this be people, habits, places, things, whatever it is. It does not matter. If you know it needs to go, if you know it needs to be set to the side, push it to the side. Allow it to go. Allow it to be what it is. And again, that is how you keep that domino effect going beautifully and make sure that everything falls into alignment for you perfectly. So this new moon is truly bringing you a very powerful sense of self. All right. Again, I see y'all are becoming very, very sure of yourselves, as you should. Okay? As you absolutely should. And if you are not yet in this energy, again, this new moon is going to push you to get into this energy, because that is important for you at this time, Earth sign. All right. So that is what I have for y'all. Next, I'm feeling like doing air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Clear out that Earth sign energy. Bring in the energy from my air signs, my Geminis, Libras, Aquariuses. I love Aquarius, by the way. I do. I'm not an Aquarius, but I do love y'all. No, I fucks with y'all. I do. So, what we got to say to my Earth signs for this new moon? What is this new moon bringing my... Did I say Earth signs? I mean air signs. Did I say air signs? I don't know. What we have to bring? What is this new moon bringing my air signs, Lord? For some of y'all, I'm hearing nostalgia. Maybe some of y'all are linking up with like childhood friends or family that you haven't seen since you were a kid. Going to a park, an amusement park, or some place of fun that you haven't been to since you were a child. Something like that. Okay. For some of y'all, though, it won't necessarily be for like a small group of y'all. I feel like you're meeting up with family members or whatever that you haven't seen in a while, but it won't necessarily be the best of energy between y'all. For some, I see the energy being very lighthearted, very fun, you know, happy to see each other. But for a small group of y'all, it's like, oh no, I'm not happy to see you. I remember what you did to me 5 years ago, 10, 15 years ago. I don't see no fights or anything crazy. I just see it being like, oh no, I'd rather not be around that person, or, you know, a certain place that doesn't give you the best memories, that you would just rather not go there or something. Some of y'all got some beggars. Some of y'all got beggars, but some of y'all are very giving, or you have somebody around you that's very giving. Okay, but overall, for the most part, I do see a sense of independence, or wanting independence. Okay, wanting to figure out how to truly get it all on your own and be able to sustain it all on your own. Like, you're able to rely on some family for some things, but you don't want to do that. You want to be the one who can hand it out to other people. You know? Some of y'all are very, very family oriented. You know, family means a whole lot to you, a great deal. And I see family being pretty important around this time for this new moon. I feel like this new moon is showing you who is deserving of your good energy and who is absolutely not. Who you need to stay away from and who you need to give maybe more of yourself to, you know? Yeah, love, humility. Okay. This here. Some of y'all may be going to visit your hometown, or like the area, the streets you grew up on, or something like that. I just feel a deep sense of nostalgia. But I see it bringing peace for a lot of y'all, though, to visit these places, to visit these people. Damn, I'm sorry, y'all. Give me just a second. Okay, I'm sorry. It's people walking past my window. I don't like when people be being all nosy and stuff. So, okay. But, yeah, like, your peace is very important to you at this time, or it's important to make that important to you at this time. Your peace in general is important, okay? You need to make sure that the people around you understand your boundaries. Make your boundaries clear with people at this time, okay? Because I see a lot of people wanting to be around you for different reasons for everybody. But you have a lot of people who want to be around you, and it's important to make sure that they're not trying to take things from you, your energy, your resources. Yeah, make sure that there's not people that are just trying to take without giving anything to you. Like, we ain't doing that. Make sure there's none of that going on. That's very important. Let's see. But overall, I see money moves is mainly the focus, because again, like, I feel like y'all are craving this deep sense of independence. You want it more than you want anything, to make sure you don't gotta rely on nobody for nothing. Okay? Yeah. And I see it coming. I do see it coming for sure. Let's see. Let me pull some more cards on this money energy, because y'all have a lot of pentacles out, okay? A lot of pentacles, a couple of cups, but a whole lot of pentacles. It's coming out. Page of Pentacles right back at the bottom. Okay, so somebody may owe you some money or something, or somebody just owes you a return of like resources, something you gave them, or something that somebody took from you, and it's time to pay it back. It's time to give it back, is what I'm hearing. You'll be receiving that back, even if it's not directly from that person, from that place. You'll get it back from somewhere, but it's coming back to you though. Okay, whatever it is that you lost, whatever you felt, whatever like L you feel like you took, you're getting paid that back plus some interest. All right, so you're going to be okay. You're going to be happy about this. You're going to be very happy, and you won't even care too much to focus on what it is that you lost, because it's not even going to feel like a loss anymore. It's going to feel like a secret blessing, like a gain that you didn't realize would actually be a gain, okay? But all in all, I'm sorry, this new moon is calling y'all to focus on peace. Okay? To focus on building that independence, not relying on anybody for nothing. But not in a way to where you tire yourself out. Okay? Don't overwork yourself. But I don't know, I feel like some of y'all ain't gonna listen to that. Yeah, just it's a great time to build, okay? Build something real for yourself, okay? Spirit of spring, freedom, action, power. Yeah, y'all are looking for freedom. Freedom to just be yourself, to just have it by yourself, to not need anybody else. It's cool when people give you stuff. I ain't saying you don't like it. I ain't saying you don't appreciate it, because I feel like you do. But you don't want to need it. Like, if somebody gets you a nice gift, I feel like the first thing in y'all's mind is, how can I make sure I can get myself that gift next time? Or I can get myself something like that. That's something that costs that much. You know? And again, not in a way of being ungrateful for what somebody else is giving you, but more so in a way of being like, I just want to be able to do that on my own. I just want to be able to get that on my own. Okay? I just don't want to have to need somebody else to give that to me. Okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. Just don't be hard on yourself, but there's nothing wrong with that though. So I feel like overall, This new moon is giving y'all returns of what you have lost, of what felt like a loss. It's giving you returns of energy, you know, like I said, maybe reconnecting with people from the past, or people from the past trying to reconcile with you. For some of y'all, I feel like you're not having it, you're not interested. But for some of y'all, again, this could just be like childhood friends or family that you miss and you haven't seen in a while, and you'll finally get to see them, and it'll be a happy meeting, a happy reconciliation. But then again, for another group, I do see like people that you're not really interested in reconnecting with, trying to come back and reconnect with you, and you're just like, no, I'm good on that. You can stay where you're at. No, thank you. But yeah, overall, I mean, I see that y'all just want to get into a spot of complete comfort. Comfort above all. Peace above all. Okay? Above everything. That's what y'all want. Let's see. I see happy family gatherings, happy celebrations, okay, with people that you love the most. Some of y'all are working on balancing your emotions better, making sure that that you're just staying in this like high state of mind where you don't allow for, well, I see y'all not allowing for other people's drama to get to you. Some people may try and pull you into drama or something, and y'all are just like, I'm not interested. I got better things I'm focusing on. I don't want to gossip. I don't want to talk about blah blah blah. I want to talk about how we can make some money. I want to talk about how I can be on a yacht by this summer. I want to talk about, like how I want to take good trips, and how I want to go shopping, and how I want to buy a house, and how I want to do this and this and that, and how I want a new car. Like, y'all are just like tunnel vision on the money, honestly. Okay, tunnel vision on the freedom, on the peace, on the power. How can I get all of those things and keep all of those things? Okay. Some of y'all may be gaining popularity at this time. Okay, getting more popular, getting more out there. Some of y'all are stepping into maybe thinking about trying content creation. Hearing TikTok, trying to go viral, or even accidentally going viral. Let's see if I can pull a couple more cards for y'all. Oh. It is important at this time to not stress too much over these things, though, okay? Don't stress over how you gonna go viral, how you gonna do this, how you gonna do that. Because, see, these three cards, all of these fell on top of each other. And yes, they all have their own individual meanings, but the most important thing that stood out to me is this imagery of them all, that red. Okay, that red is that's that power, okay? And them all sitting on these thrones, essentially, with these crowns on. It's important that you don't allow yourself to get off balance because of your desires. Okay, it is very important that you stay in this higher vibrational way of thinking. You're going to be able to attain the things that you want to attain, but don't stress yourself out about it. All right, don't get to feeling that lack and feeling like you ain't far enough, and falling into vices and all of those things. Okay, falling back into toxic people, toxic places, toxic ways, out of maybe unhappiness, or out of feeling like you want a quick spike of dopamine or something. Like, don't. No, absolutely not. It is very important to leave bad habits at the door, outside the door. Leave them there. Don't go picking them back up out of, again, boredom, or looking for a quick spike of happiness or pleasure. Because it's not going to bring you what you want it to bring you. It's going to bring you those same burdens that it brought you before. All right? It's going to knock you off balance just as it did in the past. It's not going to bring you all this happiness and all that. No, it's not going to do that. It's important not to rush, okay? Not to rush these things coming in. Allow them to flow in, all right? I see some of y'all are trying to rush towards your goals, and while there is nothing wrong with putting in that work, some of y'all may feel like, well, I'm putting in this work and I don't see it giving back what I thought it would give back, or giving back what I wanted to give back. And it will, but you have to give it just a little bit of time. So this new moon is also calling for you to develop patience. All right, be patient. Patience is important. Patience is key for you right now. Okay. Don't think that how things look now is how they always will look. All right? Because they won't. And I don't see, some of y'all, I don't even see y'all in the worst situations. You're just not where you want to be at. And that's understandable. But again, don't allow that to, let this wave of heaviness come over you, and this feeling of, oh, I should be further than this. Why am I not where I want to be at? You're going to get there. You're going to get there. You're going to get there. Calm down. It's okay. It's okay. Like, it's all right. I promise you, you're going to get there. You are. Just allow things to come how they come. Allow things to flow naturally. This recognition that you're looking for. Some of y'all may even be looking for like promotions at work. Okay, you feel like you've been working your ass off for these people. Why they ain't gave you no raise? Why they ain't gave you this? Why they ain't gave you that? It's coming. I see it coming. I feel like it's coming. And if it ain't a raise, it's a better position with another company with better pay, better benefits, better hours, better whatever it is you're looking for. But again, it's important to not feel discouraged because things aren't coming at the speed that you want them to. It's okay. It's okay, okay? When you plant these seeds, understand that every plant does not grow at the same speed. Okay, but the one that grows slow might just be even more beautiful and fruitful than the one that grows fast. You know what I mean? So yeah, like, think of it like that. All right, think of it like that. Sometimes the longer it takes for something to develop, the longer it's going to stick around. The better the foundation, all right? If I go and I throw a few pieces of wood together with some little rusty nails, the first nails I can find, and build me a foundation, that foundation is not going to be as good as the one where I actually went and made sure that I seeked out the finest wood, the finest tools, the finest nails, all high quality, and I took my time making sure that every single detail was exactly how I needed it to be. Yes, it took a little more effort, maybe even took a little bit more money. Yes, it, took more time, but the profit is going to be a lot bigger and better than that rusty old foundation that I hurried up and built because I was in a rush and I ain't had no patience. Okay? Patience, air signs. All right? That's important for y'all too. Okay, so I love y'all. Blessings to y'all. Slow it down. Bring it around town. No, I'm just playing, but and it's gonna be okay. You're gonna get what you want. You're gonna get that freedom, that peace, that individuality, that money, okay, that power. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. All right, so now we are going to clear out this energy of our air signs and invite in the energy for the lovely fire signs. All right, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius placements. Let's see. What do we got to say? You know what? I do want to do a little spray, a little quick spray. And I actually want to light some of my mugwort and my Damiana. How you pronounce? Is it Damiana? I call it Damon sometimes. The Damon herb. Damiana. I think that's what it's called. Okay. So what is this new moon bringing for the fire signs? Sun, moon, and rising. What is this new moon bringing the fire signs? I don't know why I heard that song. Push it. And then this comes out. It's so funny. Sorry, I know that's a card that scares people. So maybe that's not funny. But look. It being the first card to come out it's not a bad thing. It's not, okay? It's not. So I feel like this card is saying that y'all may have been kind of trying to really push through some obstacles lately, okay? Push through some tough things lately, okay? Y'all may be stressing, working hard. Patience is also important for y'all too, okay? Just like the air signs. Patience. Reverse that. Oh. Okay. Patience. It's important to be patient. Y'all may have a little lover or something come in, a little somebody who like you, a little crush. But I feel like y'all got options though. Y'all ain't trying to jump into nothing too fast. I feel like y'all trying to enjoy being single a little bit for the ones who are single. Okay. Specifically for the ones who are single. Y'all are trying to enjoy that a little. Okay, so now I definitely see you guys working, okay? I see y'all being patient, working at something, working to build something, working to build yourself up, all right? Pushing through struggles. Y'all may have been dealing with some kind of battles, like internal. I'm hearing internal and external battles. Trying to get through them, okay? Pushing through them. Okay, things may feel a little slow. But I feel like it was some lessons or a lesson that it needed to be wrapped up. It needed to be solidified. Spirit needs to make sure that you learned this lesson. Okay? Spirit needed to make sure that you closed out some sort of cycle so that they could bring in life cycles. One of the first ones on the card. But yeah, it's like cycles, you know, needed to be closed out, okay? Before things started to get easier. If I'm being honest, okay? Things will absolutely get easier very, very soon, but cycles needed to be closed out. Lessons needed to be learned, okay? And Spirit, you can't lie to them. You can't BS them. They had to make sure that you learned these lessons, okay? You cannot fake it with the other side. You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to them. So you may have told yourself a long time ago, or some months ago, or a few months ago that, oh yeah, I already learned that lesson. I'm good. I don't need to learn that no more. Now it's like, oh, okay, really? Well, we gonna throw it at you. I promise I did not dig in my ear. I just scratched right here. But they was like, okay, we gonna throw it at you one more time, and we gonna see if you really learned this lesson. You may have kind of not passed. I ain't gonna say failed. Maybe you didn't just straight up pass with flying colors. Maybe the colors was flying all over the place, if anything. But I do see that though was like, okay, I promise I actually learned my lesson that time. So yeah, they just wanted to make sure, all right, because some of these habits, these ways of thinking that you were holding on to, it just was not good for you. It wasn't gonna get you far. It wasn't gonna get you far, and they was not having that. Okay? Now, some of y'all may have been desiring some kind of partnership. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be. But some of y'all may have just even been desiring like a close friend. Somebody that you feel you can call. Somebody that you feel like you can trust. You can, vent to. And trust them with your problems. And I see that coming in soon. That may have been something that you've been missing, is having somebody like that, okay? And while, yes, you got people on the other side, we need people here on this side with us too. And I see y'all getting that. Like, no more disappointments. All right? Yeah, no more heartbreaks. Okay, y'all may have been turning y'all's pain into power, or transmuting negative energy into higher energy, or this new moon is calling for you to do that. Okay, this new moon is calling for you to turn any negative situation into a positive for you. Okay, my bad, fire signs. I was talking too much and I used up all the storage in my phone. But anyways, as I was saying, you have the power to transmute any negative energy, any evil eyes, any misfortunate situations to good fortune, to blessings, okay? You can do that. If you haven't done it, try to do that. It will work out for you, okay? It will. Let's see what else we can pull. It will work out for you. All right. I see y'all pouring into your own cup right now. That may have been one of the lessons you had to learn, was to stop trying to pour into other people's cups when your cup is empty. Like, I see y'all with a little corner of energy in your cup, just trying to pour it into somebody else's cup, and it's just dripping. Like, oh, that's all I got, and I'm giving it to you instead of giving it to myself. Don't be doing it. Don't be doing that. But I feel like that's the lesson that y'all had to learn, though. Okay? It's the lesson that y'all had to learn. All right. Also, I do see y'all manifesting something that is equal give and take. Whether it's a job, whether it's a friendship, a partnership. You're manifesting something where you don't feel like it drains you. But I feel like it's important for you to understand that even if somebody else is pouring into your cup, you still need to pour into your own too. Okay, you can pour into theirs, but pour into your own cup too. All right. I don't know why I heard wrap it up. So I don't know if y'all gonna be intimate with somebody, but wrap it up. It's multiple reasons why you could need to do that. It could be a baby, it could be something worse. Just hear them wrap it up. They could throw off your pH balance or something else, you know. Seeing flowers. Some of y'all may be buying flowers soon. Maybe your ancestors want some flowers. Maybe you buy flowers or you bought flowers for yourself. Honor yourself is what you need to do. Okay? Self-love is greatly important for this new moon. I'm seeing self-love magic, glamour magic. Okay? I do feel like the wheel is turning for y'all, and it's turning in y'all's favor. All right? Absolutely turning in y'all's favor. Some of y'all may have a lot of great ideas. Okay? A lot of great ideas, business ideas, creative ideas, healing ideas, just different ideas. And I'm feeling like now this new moon is pushing you to act on those. Okay? It is amazing. You know, it takes a great mind to think of all these things that you're thinking of, but it also takes an even greater mind to actually do these things, to actually put these things out there, you know, to start building these ideas, put them out into the real world, into the physical world. Don't allow them to stay into the 3D, because you know what happens when you do that? The 3D will push them to somebody else. If you ain't gonna push them out, somebody gonna push them out. Okay? And it could be such a blessing to have an idea come to you. Something that you've never seen, that you know ain't nobody else ever seen before. And it feels almost like a curse to sit there and not put it out and watch the universe give it to somebody else. I can't tell y'all how many times that happened to me. Okay? With so many different things. And I won't even speak on what those things are. But every single time it happens, I just sit there like, God damn it. I should have did it. I should have did it. So I'm telling you, do it, because it's not a good feeling to watch somebody else put your idea out there and they think they the first one who thought of it. No, but you can't tell them they ain't. It is what it is. You know, you didn't act on it, so you lost it. Take that L, move on, you know. But yeah, like it's something, and it could sound crazy, it could sound whatever, but the crazier the better. Put it out there. Do it. Fuck it. Do it. You know, forget what anybody might say, what anybody might think. They gonna love it in the end. They may judge it in the beginning, but they gonna love it in the end. You hear what I'm saying? I don't know why I'm drawing so many cards for y'all. No idea. Nah, that's too many dang cards. Now just give me one more. I'll take one more. That was a lot. One thing I like about having thick thighs, I can catch everything with them. Okay, y'all, I'm sorry. I'm going to stay on topic because what? Okay, so the highlight of this new moon for y'all truly is putting certain habits and things to rest. So y'all could have some themes from a past life could be showing up, or y'all could be learning about what it is that, you know, your past life was. Oh my gosh, my phone is about to die. God dang it. Okay, y'all. Hold on. Okay. So my phone is on the charger, y'all. But yes, fire signs, this new moon is calling for y'all to step fully into this new version of yourself. Some of y'all may have been hesitating a little bit, okay? Stop hesitating. Step all the way into it. I mean, dive into it. This new person that the universe has been pushing you to become, it is very, very important that you put both feet into that new person. Okay, I see a lot of y'all with one foot in it. 1 foot, one hand. Like you creeping up, you inching up. It's time to fully jump into that new version of yourself, that elevated version of yourself. Okay, that version of yourself who is absolutely connected with source. Some of y'all, you may be getting pushed to really deepen your connection to spirit, to your practice, whatever it is that you practice. It's time to become a fully dedicated student to that practice, okay? It's time to dedicate yourself to that, all right? It's time to connect with your intuition completely, all right? It is absolutely time for all of that. This old version of you, it gotta go. It gotta go and it gotta stay gone. It does not have a place in this new life that spirit is setting up for you. It doesn't fit in this new life that spirit is setting up for you. I'm just looking at my space. I'm so mad I got to sit over here. Okay, I was talking too much again and I used up all the storage again. But I love y'all, fire signs, okay? So again, this new moon is calling for you to step into this new version of yourself, all right? Become that magician completely. Become that high priestess, all right? Transmute that energy, okay? Flip things into your highest favor for your highest good, all right? Dive into your practice, dive into yourself, and make sure that you do not repeat any of these lessons that you just recently wrapped up. All right? Make sure you keep it wrapped up. The lessons and that too. All right? Okay. Love y'all.